There's no rain here, only heat. We're scalding alive.
What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe. I will not swim so simple. Welcome back to another video. There's no rain here, only heat. We're scalding alive. We want the rain badly.
Are you praying for rain?
Although I don't do much praying, but to want the rain.
So I've been dreading this shop now since lambing has ended. I'm going to clean out all the sheds now, hopefully this week. These were just pins here, adapting pins. So we just had mesh on a 3x2 timber and then a chain to tie on the yoke. So to take the lamb, it works well for some fairness. So the mesh is a great job for keep it clean as well. And big clean up today of the yard as well. So all these are clean now. They'll be used again now next lambing time. Next shed now is the main sheep shed to be cleaned. So there's a lot to be cleaned out here now. Just preparing this now for shearing because they're going to be pinned in here and I'm going to be shearing the sheep inside here, so it's fairly dirty, so be clean up. I'm softening it because it's way too hard. Just putting the power hose down like this and the water is swelling underneath it. It's just making it a lot easier. Just making it a lot easier to pike it out. Do you enjoy this cleaning?
No.
What do you mean no?
This is a hard work. She's stuck in. Should have been done long ago. She's dried out.
That's the whole place clean now and it's all ready for shearing. And all of the big main shed here where the lambing took place is all cleaned. So thank God this is done because there was a lot of mucking out to be done. And we moved the pets down here as well. So the oldest ones are outside there. They're in and out. They come in here at night. I just need to put down new straw for them there now. But these are the other ones. And Tiny's above on their own in the slats above. So the rest of them were jumping up now because so we're after keeping them separate. But yeah. So all the cleaning is done now, thanks be to God, and we're just preparing for shearing, which will be starting probably in the next week or so. So we're bringing in some ewes and lambs there in the nearby fields to give the lambs a cobalt dose. A cobalt dose from Natural Stock Care. There's selenium in it. We find the lambs come on a lot better and they finish a lot quicker as well once they get this cobalt every few weeks. Super job. So we give them about 7 ml. It says 5 ml on the bottle, but we usually give couple mil more. And the same to you as always, we always give that bit extra. So and we'll just check any feet as well and anything. So we bad news there when we were getting them. There was a ewe died last night. So there's 2 lambs here now without a mother. So that's just farming. We'll have to get on with it. She was fine yesterday, but that's just the way it is. Off up to the yard now. Just one little lamb here now who didn't go out. He's going to cause problems. Right, Shirley. Oh! Lovely. He's all scour as well. Straight. Right. So it's just standard cobalt B12 and selenium, but we find, especially twins here, these are all twins, they come on, they thrive a lot better with it, and we can get them away a lot faster as well when you give them the cobalt fairly regularly. But we obviously don't give them out, the ones out the mountains, just the ones that are nearby in the fields here, and we'll give the ones out the mountain at shearing time, we'll give them cobalt B12 as well. But we find it very good. So I'm just filling up the footbath here with some water and farmling. So this is the farmling here, and we mix it at around 4%, and we find it very good. We just walk them through it once or twice, and it does away. In fairness, prevention is better than cure, they say. So there's a few lame ones, so we'll check them out and maybe we might give them a spray as well. So as you can see here, I put in the water first, and then I measures the farmling out every time to make sure it's always around the 4-5% max, because if you mix it that bit too strong, it really hardens their hooves, which is not that good either. But so always around 4%. So I put in 2 litres into this footbath here. So I measured out before, so that's what it takes. So yeah, out to get them now. No, hop. Shh. Shh. Make noise, Shirley. Make noise. Talk, darling. Keep talking, Shirley. Come on, hop up. Is Charlie a good dog for herding him?
He is. From the yards, and yeah, he's very good.
Is he good in the hill?
Not as good in the hill, no. He's only good in their own 4 quarters.
Is he fit for breeding?
He's fit for anything. Following cars and everything. We'll give him cobalt, selenium, cobalt B12.
Cobalt B12 with selenium. Not leaky out, isn't it? Is it?
Something nice, you know.
Which lamb did I do?
I know.
Right. When did you start footbathing sheep? What year, roughly?
Well, about 12 or 13 years ago, I'd say.
And what you do before then?
We'd put lemons into a bucket or something.
Into what?
Bucket of farmland, but mix it with water.
Sure, would blind you if they'd kick it.
Well, they would have to do it. There wouldn't be as much lameness then.
Why is that?
I don't know what's the worst one.
Come on. Are you happy with all the heat?
No, too hot.
Why not?
It's too hot. It's raining everywhere. According to the radio, heavy shower, but here in Kilgarvan and South Kerry, then the drop of rain. There's no rain.
Is it growing grass?
No. Ground is all budding here. No drop of rain.
What'll happen if it doesn't rain for another few weeks?
Won't be good.
So that's the moth footbath now. And we gave them the cobalt dose as well. So they're going back out to a new field of grass. And hopefully that'll bring on the thrive of all these lambs now, and we'll get them away a lot sooner. The weather at the moment, there's some savage heat there. It's very dead, ideal weather for maggots. We're not shearing for another few weeks, so that's why we gave all the ewes Click Extra. So hopefully, we're hoping that we won't get any maggots. And Click Extra is very good, so hopefully that'll keep the flies back. But there's a lot of neighbours around the place who've got a lot of maggots in their sheep already. So yeah, happy enough, very happy with the condition of the lambs, even though growing conditions are very poor. Our fields gone very bare, so we spread fertiliser in a few of the fields this week, and we'd be screwed only for the hill. Like, the hill is such a serious backup to us. Most of the sheep and lambs are out there. We have very little in the fields now at the moment, maybe 300 lambs, maybe less even, but most of them are out the hill, and it's a great backup for us. And the hot weather is really suited to the hill because it's wet soil. There's wet soil there, so the grass grows away in the heat, whereas in the wet conditions it's very poor growing. But so that's it for another video. All the sheds being cleaned out here, and it'll be ready now for the lambing time next year. The way the year is going now, we're gone halfway through the year already, so it won't be long coming around. And we're just praying, please to God, we'll get some rain over the next few days. It's been forecast, but it seems to be raining everywhere else except here. But please God, we'll get rain because we badly need it. See you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send so simple.
Come on.